Nothing. Payment for nothing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm back. I'm back. I don't know if y'all was here or not last week when I was racing in Atlanta in the Cup Series. I was in the race and I was like, man, I'm starting to feel kind of weird. I finished the race like top 10 or whatever. After the race, I'm super sick. I knew I didn't feel good. I knew I wasn't tripping, and I just threw up this whole weekend. I've been pooping, throwing up. Must have been some kind of virus. Hopefully everything's good. We're gonna run some laps here at Charlotte. I'm gonna do 16 or 14, as high as they let me. This track is one of my better tracks, I would say. But you can't hear my volume. My headset. I don't feel like wearing the headset today. It's a pretty smooth track. You can get full throttle, but gotta hang on to it. This is my home track. I was born in North Carolina, grew up in Virginia and North Carolina. Now I live in California. Been all across the country due to the military, but this will always be my home. I remember growing up watching this Speed Lowe's Motor Speedway. Now it's Charlotte again, even though it's always been in Charlotte, Concord area. Just gonna finish the lap. Might as well get the lap in. But yeah, you can go full throttle. It's just when you're racing with everybody, kind of hard to hang on sometimes. What I hate about these cars is like I'm using the paddle shifters now. I used to use the stick. I got the stick attachment. But you have to like really push the clutch in just for it to shift. And that's realistic, you know, it's not like a bad thing, but some of these cars you can just once you hit the RPM, just you only have to hit the clutch, just paddle it. This you need to clutch it all the way to get it to work. We'll see what happens. Need something to drink. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's 20 lap shootout. Hopefully we can get a win. No cautions, none of that good stuff. Rookie. If I get off and there's a truck race on, I might do a truck race in Atlanta. If it's Coda, I don't know if they got Coda in iRacing. If they got it, I know I don't have it because I suck at road courses. It's hard for me. I can't feel the wheel, the feet, the pedal. Like the pedal don't feel real. Like in a car, when you hit the brakes and your shit slides, you feel the brake pushing back. I don't feel that in the brakes that much. The wheel, you can feel it. I need more than just the wheel. I need to feel it in the feet, and I can't get that feeling. So I'm gonna need a lot of practice on iRacing to get good with this setup at road courses, and that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, this is one of those tracks where, as long as you're in it at the end, you have a chance. That I go up as high as I can. I don't know if I should move it down. No, it's good because y'all can see everything. Can't really see. Hmm. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm sorry. It's just the best place for me. It's not too bad. I mean, I feel like you missed a little bit, but there's really nowhere I can put it unless I put it up here. Yeah, that's probably the best place. That's better, huh? Yeah, that's better. Okay, now you can see the whole track. I can see everything I can see except for the frames per second. I was like, maybe I get a penalty. You never know with iRace. They tell you like way down the road you got the penalty.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Bit too much. Hear the wheels sliding. Want to keep the wheels straight as possible, but I mean, control what you can control.
One more lap.
Like if you ride the high line, you probably get a faster exit because I was like sideways so much that you turn. I don't think it's gonna be faster. Maybe. No, close.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
It's not too bad. Top five. Hopefully, it's not gonna be crazy in the top five. Hopefully, we get this race in quick and get it over with. But yeah, after that race the other night, I just felt super duper sick. Told my wife, I was like, man. And I was on the stream. I really felt like I was gonna pass out. I was like, man, I gotta drink some water. I was drinking the water on the stream. I was like, man, I'm sweating and I'm in Atlanta. I can't stop. I was like, maybe my heart rate was just too high. But I don't know. I ended up throwing up and all that crap the whole weekend. I just started feeling better like yesterday. So my son's on spring break. So I don't know. The race yesterday was not. I'm a Hendrick fan pretty much, but I wanted Brad K to win so bad. Like I feel so bad for Brad Keselowski. He was so close, but I really think he had to use the bathroom so bad. He was stressed out. He lost. Oh man, it's either gonna be pretty bad. Last two. All right, about to get it. Hit that like button, follow, comment, subscribe, whatever. Do it. Do it. This is a track I'm usually good at. Like I said, if you can stay clean and stay with the pack in the front, you should be pretty good. It's ugly the tape was being picked up like that. All right, so I'm starting in 6.
Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Right. 13 people, so that means I'm average. 6 of 13, middle of the pack. My son is like screaming throughout the house. I'm sure he's on the stream. At least he's not in here. But yeah, 20 laps here is quick. This is like, I think this is like a super speedway type package almost. This would be like Atlanta almost for the Cup Series, because you can really go full throttle the whole time. You might have to let off when people get on your corners, on your outside, because you know the air and you get loose. And obviously you let off, don't want to run into somebody, but for the most part, this is an easy track. Just foot to the floor, just hang on to it. As long as you can hang on to it, you're good. The bottom is always faster to me. Even though the top, you might not slide your tires as much. It seems like the bottom is the way to go, way to be. This is the only race I've won this year in like the first week of January, and like my second or third race of the season. I started here, and I was in the lead. I qualified first. I stayed in second, third the whole race, mainly because I was like, I don't want to be in front because I couldn't pull away. If I can't pull away, I don't want to be in front. I'd rather be in second or third. And yeah, got to the end. They wrecked. I knew they were going to wreck. I was like, let me stay in third. They're about to wreck each other. They wrecked. I somehow missed it, but I was still in it. But I was able to, when they wrecked, it was the last lap. So I was able to wreck into like the last turn or this first turn or something like that. It was the last turn. And either way, I got through it, got a little damage, but I was able to straighten out and I was able to finish the race in first. I was so excited. I wish I could have caught that on camera, but yeah, I was like, damn, you know, it's not the way you want to win, but it is what it is. And this dude just cut me off.
13 car.
What is this dude doing? Dude's an idiot. People don't know what the fuck they doing on this shit. He might get pushed up a couple positions. I have a bad feeling already. Maybe it's just my nerves. But if we can make it through like the first couple turns, we'll be alright. Like I said, I want to be on the bottom. The bottom is the line to be. This dude is going super slow. I don't think second place is in the race, so we're about to get like an extra position for free, I guess. 13 is like 4th place, so we're about to get like, I don't know what he's doing.
Green, stay focused. The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Dang, it never went. Like, it took so long to go green. I hope this dude inside of me gets a penalty because he is like an idiot.
Still there, still there. Hold your line. Inside.
Ooh, almost got wrecked.
Keep
Ooh, I
high.
caught it.
Still there, inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
That's all I can do is stay high.
Keep high.
I'm in a bad spot. I'm gonna have to let him go. Cause he's not gonna let me
Still there,
go.
hold your line. You're in 4th position. Still there, inside. Clear.
Had let out the gas.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Once you let out the gas, you're done.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside.
I'm in a bad position. I can't get down low.
Still
I just keep
inside.
losing places.
Clear. Inside. Clear.
Just losing position. My car is sideways.
Inside.
I have to just gather myself after this car passes me.
Keep high.
I just can't get the run. Alright, here we go. Let's get
Clear inside.
Let's recapture ourselves, gather ourselves. We're still close. We're still in the hunt. They're close. This track is hard to pull away. It's only 4 of 20. We got 16, 15 laps to go. Just want to gather yourself. You want to keep your tires gripped up. You can keep the grip best you can, keeping the throttle as much as you can. There's gonna be a wreck. You already know that. People are gonna get anxious. We're getting loose. I'm sideways. I should have wrecked a few times. I've been hanging in it. This is good racing though, because you don't get this racing in the Cup Series that often. This would be like super speedway racing, I really believe. Oof. He fucked his aerodynamics all the way up. Let's do the sideways. Missed it. Oh, I let out the gas. I let out the gas too much. I'd let out. I'm sideways. I'm sideways. Alright, I caught it. Alright, we're still in it. These cars are sideways. It's fun. A lot of work. Oh, they got loose. He's gonna come down the track. They always do. Right? Every time. I don't understand why people do that.
The next car's the leader. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. You're back in 4th position. Clear outside if you want it.
I almost got wrecked. I had to get quiet. I'm sorry, I had to get quiet. Alright, maybe this will be our time to catch him. Good thing about this series is the reaction time is so much better. Like Cup, you would have had half the field. Everybody would have been wrecked in that wreck. Like I was able to like pace myself and relax. Like I seen the cars go, it was like slow motion.
You're now in 3rd.
Got off the bottom. We're catching them because you can't pull away. That's like I said, this is the bad part about this track. It almost feels like you're stuck together no matter what. Even when I qualified first and started first and people wrecked behind me, like we should not have been able to catch this pack like this. We are threats for the win. I want to be in 4th low key. If we can stay this close, I'd rather be in 4th.
Car outside. Keep low.
Damn, dude, he got up in my corner. He almost wrecked me.
Stay low.
People are idiots. Like, just stay behind this. Like, you can't go
Still
nowhere.
there, hold your line.
You're gonna be on the high line for what? And cause a wreck, probably.
Keep
Look at this dude. Hit me right in the back.
Outside is clear. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear.
Got the 9 car. Go 11. Damn. About to ride with the 9 car. Maybe we can pull away from this 11 because 11 is blocking the bottom, but we can't go nowhere.
Car inside. Clear.
I'm just gonna sit right here. Because right now I'm in good position. We're halfway through. 11 car is not the strong guy. I feel like the guy in front of 11 is stronger. The 13 is not strong.
Great job. 10 to go. Car outside. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
They might wreck each other because 13 is just struggling. They're both struggling.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Back in third. Keep hustling. Stay high. Clear.
I'm clearly faster. It's just
Car inside. Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
can't go nowhere because you can't get through the bottom. You have to go through the bottom.
Clear inside.
Man, I'm getting a good little push. That's the only thing bad about this racing is like the bottom is just that strong. Like he has damage and I can't get around him.
Outside. Still there. Stay low.
I thought they touched. I let out the gas.
Outside.
I was like, man, they definitely, they won't give each other an inch.
The next car's the leader. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3
Got
wide.
loose.
Still there. Clear outside. 2 wide.
See, I let out. Some people would have kept going and made it 3 wide and wrecked this. I let out. I'm still in position to win. I'm in 4th or 5th. And they're all racing close. We can't go nowhere. The bottom is the line. They're getting anxious. There we go. There's 1. There's 2 out the way.
Inside.
Man, that cost me some damage.
Clear.
I don't even see how, but whatever. Come on, come on, come on. Keep hanging in there. Gotta stay close. It's like the draft. All right, I think I'm good. Yes. Still in it. So that 2 of them wrecked each other. Somehow I got damaged, but I ain't even mad.
5 to go. Back in 3rd. Keep hustling. The next car's the leader.
Hoping that they wreck each other, but here this other guy's coming because they can hold full throttle down. I can't get around. It's like they're working together almost. Like
The next car's the leader.
I don't know if I should. I'm gonna try to stay behind the 12 car because I feel like the 12 car.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Can't get around them. There's just no way to go. There's just nothing we can do.
The next car's the leader. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
Trying to push him in front of him. He just can't get in front of him.
Two more, let's go. The next car's the leader.
I'm hoping they touch. That's all I'm hoping for, so I can get this win. Here they go, they getting close.
Car inside, clear. Last lap. Outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low.
Second place, ain't too bad. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get past that 13. The 12 car was being too weak. Like I was pushing him hard and he wouldn't go around him. I don't know what it was. But second place, I'll take it. Damn, man, that's not what you want. I just couldn't get around him. It was nothing I could do. I was pushing hard for laps and laps and laps. Just, you know, I ain't gonna be a dirty guy. I don't want to be that guy. But like right here, I'm just like, what do I do? Like, man, I got the run. Here I come, getting the run. It's like there's nowhere to go. 12 just never clears them. Give them that hard push. Get that run. Yeah, I didn't want to. I could have easily just wrecked them, but it was nothing I could do. I just couldn't do anything, man. It's nothing I could do, man. Like, moments like that is the ones that you hate the most. Like, I could have had a win right there. It was just, it was nothing I could do. That's simple as that. We got Charlotte Motor Speedway. That's the little short track. Ain't doing that. Martinsville Legends. Not Legends, like the old school cars. I don't think I can do that shit. That's gonna be like a long ass race. They got Las Vegas. They got the truck series in the cup. I mean the old school truck series at Daytona. How many laps is this? Martin's, oh, that's 100 laps. I ain't doing 100 in those old cars. That's too much. I might do the pickup Daytona race. That's like 20 laps. Yeah, that was a close finish. I should have won that race, but it is what it is. Damn, man, I should have won that race. You know, you only get so many chances to win these races, man. It's just hard. Do I want to sit here and race another race? Legacy trucks. I don't even know, man. Daytona's just so. It's only 10 laps. Screw it. We'll do a bonus race. Man, second place. Dang. And nothing I hate worse than finishing second. Man, I could have probably wrecked him, but I hit him hard. I was hoping he would slide into him. I was hoping he would slide into him. I definitely had the fastest car. My car played a role in whoever won. Because if I went high in that last turn, he would have won. Or she would have won. I went low, they won. They both had more damage than me, but the dude on the top, I kept pushing him. I was like, maybe he'll go down or something, but he just wouldn't go down. He just stayed there. It was like they were trying to work together to block me. So it was just like nothing I could do. Like I said, when I went to that last corner, I don't want to wreck nobody, like intentionally. But what I wanted to do was hit the dude in front of me in first. So when he went in the corner, I'd bump into him, and he would have went up a little bit and hit the other guy a little bit. And then they might have went in a wreck. They would have lost track. I could have just went down low and got him, but I hit him too early on the straightaway. And if you were paying attention, when I hit him, boom, I tried to stay close as I could and hit him again, but he just got off a little too far. And when we went in the corner, I missed it just a little bit. But I didn't want to wreck him because I don't want to just wreck somebody. I don't want nobody just to wreck me. But if I'm racing you and you get me in the back like that and you move me, I bump and run, it's not as bad. And you'll still be mad. But it's not as bad as like somebody just clipping you like, damn, you didn't give me a chance. Like, if I'd have been those two guys or girls, whoever it was, and I would have hit that dude in the back and would have bumped into the other person, I'd have been like, well, dang, at least he didn't just slam us. He could have just wrecked us. He waited to the last lap, the last turn, strategically bumped one person to the other one. You know, that's not a bad deal. But too many times now, people just throw it in the corner and just slam you.
Yeah, this guy stuck to the wall.
We wonder sometimes. Yeah, we're always gonna do 16 to 1 at the big tracks. Sim's about to start. We're gonna do this 10-lap shootout. Don't even think that we should qualify, honestly, because this is the older trucks, and I feel like a lot of people who race on these rookie races don't realize that these older trucks are different than the new trucks. A lot of times you can't run full throttle. Even at Daytona, like, you can run full throttle, but you might need to let out a little bit in the corner to avoid slipping and sliding. But we're gonna hope for a good showing. I really wish I could have got that win. I really wish I could have got that win. Like, oh, anybody who does racing in real life, or iRacing in real life, or iRacing, whatever, any kind of racing, competitively knows it's so hard. Like, I always say winning an iRace is like winning Warzone, but not even that. 'Cause some people win Warzone on a regular, like, and there's people who probably win races on the regular too. It takes a lot of work. You can't just jump in here, I don't think, unless you got some kind of like natural talent and just start winning. And that's a gut check. From going from console to PC, this is the hardest adjustment, is not being able to win. I see a lot of people on a lot of YouTubers who their subscribers bought them rigs and shit, and they never finish it because they realize, oh, this is different. This ain't NASCAR Heat or NASCAR 21 or whatever. This is real. This is dedication. This is like a job. People don't realize that this is work. This ain't no. You can hop on NASCAR 21 and kind of have an easier go at it. This right here is work. Car feels great, but it's very like floaty though. Compared to new ones, I feel like it's just floating. I don't know if I should. I kind of really, only reason I want to qualify is to make the video go by faster, because it can be boring just sitting here for 3-4 minutes waiting on everybody to qualify. Yeah, this car is jumping. Like, this truck is jumping. You can feel it bouncing. Compared to the new trucks, the new track, it's like nothing. Like, you just hold the wheel. This shit is jumping. I can feel the wheel bouncing. The cars are different. When you take a bump, it's not the same as whatever. Like my wheel is, I'm fighting my wheel right now. Car is jumping. You see it bouncing? Ooh, this is a lot. Look at that car bouncing in the turns. I'm gonna qualify just because it ain't gonna make a difference. There's 19 positions, 20 positions. Daytona, you need the draft. But like I said, this is just for my sanity. I don't want to sit here and be waiting longer. I honestly forgot how bumpy this track was. But that's what NASCAR needs to get back to. Like they think like, oh, let's repave these tracks or let's do these tracks. We need more tracks with bumps. We need more tracks with shit like this. So it's not just the racing we have now. We want to see cars bouncing and the driver working. You know, we don't want to just see a whole put down to the get around, turn, whoever behind whoever is going to win the race. Like last race, there was no way. Those dudes had way more damage than me and I couldn't do anything because it was like a super speedway race.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Car is shaking. Shaking like a stripper. Working the muscles today and getting a workout, boy. About to achieve muscle failure. I realize like I'm not a hardcore simmer yet because I still race with my bare hands. I be seeing dudes like on here, people with more subscribers, less subscribers, veterans, rookies, riding with gloves on. I'm like, damn, I'm not even riding with gloves. I'm bare, I'm doing a raw dog.
One more lap.
First lap's always the fastest. Damn, look at that, I'm slower than this dude. He must have been running. What he was doing. Car is bouncing. The fact that we ran like 300s and shit faster is unbelievable to me. They must have been like loosey goosey, probably never rode this, and then they just saw Daytona like, oh, it's easy. Some people think like they come on easy, trying to make it easy, and then you realize, oh, I'm driving the 87 Winston Cup car that turns like a damn gallon of milk. Like, oh, that shit's slow. That's why I went to say Martinsville. I wouldn't mind doing Martinsville at the Cup just to try it. Who I got the fastest lap?
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
I wouldn't mind doing it to just do that, you know, but just to sit here and be running, damn, headers. Sit here and be doing this, braking hard in that big ass box, 100 laps. I'd have been worn the hell out. I'm not doing that right now. Yeah, this is what NASCAR needs to get back to. Like I feel like now the tracks are so smooth a lot of times. They got so much grip that they can drive like Tesla. Just put their hands up and just ride. This car, you take your hands off, that thing is bouncing. Like I can't. Look at this. I'm not even really tugging the wheel. It's tugging me. Yeah, it's tugging me. That's how you get down to speed in Daytona. Probably a little too slow, but
5,
3, 2.
1. Right here.
Dang. How much time we got left? 50 seconds. See, if I'd have sat there and waited a lap, it'd have took forever. Oh my God, we starting 7th. We thought we was running good. We started 7th. Got that nice Bass Tracker Austin Dillon paint scheme, or Ty Dillon, or whoever it is. I think it's Dillon boys. Either way, their cup careers aren't that great, but their paint schemes are pretty good. Except for that custard paint scheme this weekend was ugly to me. I don't like it. I understand business is business, but that is an ugly paint scheme. Shout out to Kyle Busch. He is really bringing Richard Childress Racing some new light. Like I know last year Tyler Reddick won and was very competitive, So it should be no surprise, but sometimes everybody has a good season and then the next year they kind of fall off. So it's good to see that team still being able to show results so far with different drivers. So it lets you know the team is pretty good and the drivers are pretty good as well. Austin Dillon, I don't know what it is with his team. I honestly think he's just like an average driver. Like, and that's not saying I'm a great driver, because I'm nowhere close. Like, I don't even deserve to be in a truck series. I don't even deserve to be in the ARCA series, but I can admit that. You know, I'm not going to sit there and ride in the Cup series knowing I don't deserve it. Like Eric Almirola, I can't stand Eric Almirola. Like, he's a good guy. I got his autograph. Nice person. But I hate that he's taking spots in the field when there's somebody that deserves the spot. Like, Corey LaJoie should be in the 10 car. Put Eric Almirola in the 7 car. I won't be mad. Put Corey LaJoie in the 10 car. You know, give somebody a better chance. You know, this is so annoying seeing people like Austin Dillon and Eric Almirola and shit. Even last year with Cole Custer taking up a spot. But Cole Custer's younger, but still taking up a spot and not performing on the best teams in the sport is just ridiculous. It was like what Joe Gibbs did with Suarez and Eric Jones. You know, they were good in the Xfinity series. They got to the Cup. He gave them a year or two. They didn't do nothing. He got them out of there. You know, it sucked. And if they did blow up later, you know, he just bit the bullet. But it's sad that nowadays NASCAR, you don't have time to wait. But that's like every other business. If you look at the leagues, basketball, football, everything is getting younger. These players aren't getting older. The old ones are getting out quicker now. They used to stay in for 10, 15 years. Now they're not even making it 10. So NASCAR is very competitive, but they need to give like 40 cars instead of 36 or 43 again. Because it's just crappy seeing these good drivers have to sit in these crappy vehicles and wait because they don't have a sponsor. Like the whole truck race, all they kept talking about was Hailie Deegan. Like, we get it. She's a girl. She's gonna bring sponsors. We understand it. But damn, dude. At the end of the race was over. Hailie Deegan, she could finish in 12th place. I'm thinking, you didn't even say who finished in 5th place or 4th place. And you're talking about who finished in 13th. You know, it's the sad era we live in nowadays, where your name means more than the talent. Money is more important than talent. And I think like Ryan Preece, I think he's probably a good driver. He has shown a lot of potential in the past, and it's hard to just come in. Nobody expects a rookie to come in and just dominate. But when you've been in for 4 or 5 years, like a Eric Almirola or Austin Dillon, and they got wins. It's like Stenhouse too. He got wins too, but he's just not great. And I feel like being a pro, you should have the best drivers, not the 10 best, and then the rest are just okay. And that's what I feel like it is. Like Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Byron, you know, a couple other guys, Chastain, you know, a couple other guys, and then the rest are just okay. Now, I don't think that's how it should be. I know that's how it is in every sport. There's 32 teams, and there's only 10 great teams or 5 great teams. But it just seems so crappy to see it. Some of these guys never win. Like, they go 8, 9, 10 years without winning, and they're still in the ride. And you see a 20-year-old get 1 year in a ride, he's out the next season. It's just so sad. You can live off 1 win at a Daytona, but you can't give a young guy a chance. This is sad. Anyway, we're green. Hoping for a green, clean race. We're starting in 7th place. It's gonna be a wreck, I already know it. If people don't know, these trucks are hard to drive, especially in these turns when that damn thing starts bouncing like it is right here. Gotta be able to hold that wheel steady. Look at that car in front of me bouncing, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Get some over. He trying to get behind me, I'm trying to slow down, see that? That's what you do. I don't know what he did. be a wreck. Here he comes.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
We can't just ride single wide. I know it's 10 laps though, so I ain't even mad. It's only 10 laps. I hate how it was like going good and then the 86 car gets so hot and all of a sudden now they're fighting. Like before that we was all pretty about to stretch away it seemed like, but oh shit. Got loose.
Stay low. There's a car
Caught
on the
it.
high side.
I almost caused a wreck.
Stay low.
We just can't get away. That's what I hate. He barely cleared me. I let him go.
Stay low.
Doesn't shoot down the inside like that. Straight right ahead, I'm
Car
sorry.
on the high side. Still there. Stay low.
You just can't get away. Like I want them to drop low. Like why can't we just run a straight line? Like why do we gotta sit here and do this?
Still there. Hold your line.
I almost rather be on the high line because I can like control my car better.
Clear outside. You're good. Car outside. Stay low.
Look at the run I'm about to get, but it's not gonna mean nothing because we can't get around these
Stay
dudes.
low. Stay low. Still there.
When he jumped down in front of me, it took the air off my shit. My hands were cramping. Get around this dude. Let me get around him, please. Damn, man, we just cannot get around this outside. Like,
Still there.
God, I almost had it. I just couldn't hold on to it. I just cannot get off this outside. They're on my outside. It's bothering me. Holding me back.
Stay low.
We ain't really do nothing with these two lines up here. That's the part they don't get.
Keep low. 5 laps to go.
There's nowhere to go. Like, I can't. I get the run, then I'm just stuck behind them. Come on, get off the exit. They're gonna wreck.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Clear, clear, clear. Come on, come on, come on. Push, push. I can't push him. He's gonna wreck if I hit him.
Clear. Too wide. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Damn, man, we lost them enough. They can't get straight, man. It's so annoying.
Keep low.
Yeah.
Clear. Outside.
Alright, next turn, I'll say hi to you. I'll let you pass.
They just won't go like one line. If they could get one line, we'd be in there.
Keep low.
About to just fall back a little bit. They're gonna wreck because they're gonna get crazy now.
Keep low. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car
Look at the run, but it doesn't matter because when I get up to the bumper, I can't get around
outside.
them.
Hold your line. Stay low. Keep low.
Had the out. And I understand we racing it's like 7 of 10, but it's like at this point we're not building no momentum, we're not going nowhere, we're staying in the same lane. It's like what are we doing here?
Hold your line. Get back in pit. Still there.
I'm trying to hang on, boy. This girl beating me up when my hands cramping.
I want to get out of here before I talk to somebody else.
Stay low. Keep low.
2 laps to go. This is probably the cleanest Daytona rookie race I've ever raced.
2 more. Let's go.
And it's gonna end because there's a lot of traffic up here and it always wrecks without traffic.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Unless he's not gonna go down low.
Keep low. Still there. Still there. Outside is clear. You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go. Car outside is at your 4th position. Keep low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside clear.
Hey, wreck. That's one less car I gotta worry about.
The next car's the leader. Outside. Still there. Clear outside Swanson. Car inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Sorry about that. 2 wide. Still inside. There's the flag. It's over.
That's crazy how that damage is gonna count after the race.
My bad. Solid work.
4th place. 2nd and 4th, not too bad. That was a clean race though, I can honestly say. For that to be rookies at the old trucks and old Daytona, that was a clean finish. I don't like the damage at the end. Hopefully they replace that. But wow. Couldn't ask for nothing better at the end of a long 10 race like that. 10 lap race. Let's get behind.
I was gonna push you, Warren, and I just caught your,
We were bouncing heavy right here.
Yeah.
Wasn't nowhere to go. I knew I wasn't gonna win at this point. I was like, it's over. Unless they wreck each other, which might have been a possibility.
No worries, man. Pick up though. It happens.
Look at that, they
It was fun,
touched.
though.
I was like, all right, maybe.
Good job, guys.
Damn. I got my damage right here. Barely touched the wall, but 2nd and the 4th. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. I mean, I can, but it is what it is. Let's see what they said. I didn't lose any safety rating. Strength of the field was 1791. I'm a 1605. That's pretty good. The winner was a 3298. He's a tryhard. He has a 4.56 score, but he's only a Class B license. But he has a 3298. I'm a 1605. That means I'm way low compared to him. So, but I don't even know if it counted it. Did it count the damage? Oh, yeah, it did count it. That's stupid. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button. Oh, they got a cup race. I'm not doing it. 50 laps. Not doing it. Hit that like button. Hit that follow button. Drop a comment. Subscribe. Add me on my socials. And yeah, we'll be back later.